Ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas! Welcome to this year's selection of Christmas movies. We have 30 Christmas movies this year and they're gonna be great. Hopefully. So sit down, relax, grab your eggnog, and let's watch some movies together. We have some good movies, we have maybe some bad movies. Maybe some going on the good list and some go on the naughty list. Because not every movie is gonna be a wholesome movie. But if you want to see these movies, subscribe to the channel, come join the Discord. And spread your Christmas love to your neighbors, friends, and family. And share some Christmas love also in the channel. And leave some likes. And recommend us some good Christmas movies that we can watch next year. So, if you want to see these Christmas movies, subscribe to the channel, leave likes, and I'll see you guys for this Christmas movie. Enjoy, relax, and I'll see you guys. If you're being naughty or nice. Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Eats on Views, and merry second day of Christmas. Well, definitely in the Netherlands and Belgium and maybe Germany too. I don't know. But yeah, here in the Netherlands it's the second day of Christmas. And I watched Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2. I kinda expected who the killer was this time. We could have expected it, from yesterday's movie. So just let's start with the movie. We see a close-up of someone's foot tapping, and the camera moves very slowly upwards, up the leg, and the leg belongs to a guy smoking, well, not weed, but just smoking a cigarette. And he is a bit lost in thought. Well, he's just staring, and it looks like he's lost in thoughts. That guy, that's Ricky. He was the younger brother, is the younger brother of the killer from the last movie, Billy. And we see a guy comes into the room, Jesus, with an old recorder. Not those hand size, but I mean those things that you have to carry with both hands and put them on the table, with those big, well, not big, but with those, those spools, on tape. Not a cassette, but it's on tape still. And he's coming into the room with the tape recorder, and the guy is looking at Ricky the whole time. He just looks away for a bit when he's setting it down on the table, but then he looks at him again. He goes to the ground, to plug it in. Then Ricky opens a Zippo, and he immediately turns around, towards Ricky, and he closes it again. So then he plugs it in. still looking, and then he stands by the door waiting. And another guy comes in, which is maybe a therapist or something like that, psychiatrist, whatever, to have a talk with Ricky, but it's not his first. Sorry, it's not Ricky's first guy to talk to. It's his 13th psychiatrist, therapist, whatever, that comes there to talk to him. But if you want to know what's gonna happen next, you have to watch the movie yourself. I had made some points. First of all, we got a bit of a recap at the beginning of the first movie. Because Ricky is telling what happened to Billy, and we got a bit of a recap of the first movie. But then we got also a bit of a recap what Ricky did before. We got a bit for an hour. The movie is 1.5 hours long. We got a bit of a recap of what Ricky did and all. And from the hour mark, it started from, we see the current Ricky, that's in the room, coming into some action. Usually with other horror movies, it's, well, okay, I can't really say that, but, because like Friday the 13th and all, there's a killing spree through all the movie, through the whole movie, there's a bit killing there, and a bit of killing there, and a bit of there, sprinkled in for the whole movie. But what I mean is, usually from the last hour mark, from when the last half hour goes in from the movie, usually they jump into action and start to fight back, and it becomes more. It starts. The action, usually is, like I said, sprinkled in here and there, and you get a bit of a storyline, and then the last half hour, they jump into action, and like I said just now, they start to fight back, and the action goes, it's more fighting and yada yada yada, and that was also in this movie. There was just some killing here and there because, Ricky told the story of what happened. And at the last half hour mark, he jumped really into action. Also, very ironically, Montessori, this is not, but Montessori had a stroke, which was not ironic. That's not what I mean. And she's retired, basically. But the ironic part is, she lives on house number 666. And that for a nun. That was something that I found very ironic, actually. So righteous with God and yada yada yada, and being a nun, and then living on the number of the beast. It's kind of funny, but very ironic, if you ask me. This movie, it was alright, of the two that we've watched so far, I like the first one more. Because this one was more of a recap of what happened in the first one, just out of the eye punch of Ricky a bit, and the first one just genuine, just original, we can, because it was just the first movie of the franchise. So I'm very curious what will happen in tomorrow's movie, Silent Night, Deadly Night 3. Yes, I'm very curious what will happen. Who's going to be the killer? Is it going to be Ricky again? Did he survive? Did he not survive? Who knows? It's going to be a new Santa. I don't know. So I'm very curious what will happen in part 3, part 4 and part 5, but we'll see that in the next coming 3 days. So if you want to see those, subscribe to the channel. Also, I didn't watch the show Bottom yesterday, and I'm not gonna watch 2 episodes today because I'm just gonna do the movie that's gonna be watched after this show. We're gonna bump that up a day, so or maybe 2 days, because then we're gonna get because we're watching that in the New Year's. So we got, I think, 7 Muppet movies back to back. Then otherwise it was 4. No, wait, 1, 2. Yeah, maybe 4 or 5 Muppet movies. Then sad movie related to Bottom, and then the other two. I don't know. But now we're gonna do them back to back, so we can do that, and then we're gonna watch that movie related to Bottom on Friday, and then in the weekend, after the movie Bottom, Saturday, Sunday, because it's the New Year's again, we're gonna do Marvel again. So we're gonna continue with Marvel. I think it's Black Panther, maybe? I don't know. I have to look it up, but I'm not gonna spoil it yet because that's not fun. So it might be Black Panther. So hang on to your seats for that one. But this movie, high 3, low 4. It was an alright movie. And like I said, I like the first one more. But I'm gonna leave it at that because I have not much time left. Don't forget to leave a like, recommend a good Christmas horror movie down below in the comment section, subscribe to the channel, and come to Discord because in New Year's we're starting streaming movies again. I hope to start streaming Marvel. That's what most people probably would like to see. So come join Discord if you want to see the Marvel movies. And then on said Friday, when we're gonna watch the movie related to Bottom, we're gonna also start with Whose Line Is It Anyway on Discord. So if you want to see that show, come join Discord. But if nobody's gonna join Discord, I'm gonna watch it by myself and not streaming. So, be there or be square. And see you guys tomorrow for Silent Night, Deadly Night 3.